Welcome back, Chronics, and thanks for joining me. Today we're just talking about the continuation of my stomach saga, which seems to never end. I went back and saw the surgeon, who is lovely. We went through all my past test results. He explained to me why it was normal. He did show me my stomach and how it kind of stretches out when I have trouble swallowing something, but they just said drink more water. So that's what I'm gonna do. So first the resident comes in. Freshly graduated from med school, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and takes all my information. Now, as I'm giving my background information, obviously EDS and POTS is going to come up in the conversation. I thought this would be an appropriate time to ask him if he knew what Ehlers-Danlos syndrome was. He said, yes, stretchy soft skin, right? Technically, but it's so much more complicated than that. Let's just say I gave him a little lesson and I think he's caught up now. I think he gets the main points, and I think he's terrified of me, as he should be. No, he really should know this stuff. The medical student who took my information the last time, who's still in medical school, knew what Ehlers-Danlos syndrome was. So we know BU Med School's got it covered. I didn't ask this kid where he went to med school because I was worried if he said Harvard, I would go for his throat. So we keep talking about my stomach problems because all these tests were normal. So I wanted to circle back around to my gallbladder because given my symptoms, not being able to process fat, that really seems like the right direction to go. Just from a layman's point of view. I told him I had an MRCP a year ago. It didn't show anything, but then I explained to him an MRCP isn't going to show the tiny gallstones, which could be a huge problem. And they're especially hard to see because sometimes our bile duct is dilated, like all of our vessels. It makes it very difficult to see if those small stones are right in that duct. But you need to have a positive MRCP to have an ERCP, so really? So because this doctor really listens to me, I say I would love to go for an ERCP. Can we make that happen? He can't do it, obviously, but he can refer me to the head of endoscopy, who will maybe consider giving me an ERCP. He said I might as well give it a shot, since I'm such a good advocate for myself. I'm sorry, what? You think I'm a good advocate for myself? Oh my God. Thank you. So since I can explain everything so clearly, he says go and talk to him, tell him the situation. He may want to do something. And I said, does he want to see some ducks with EDS if he hasn't? Because I am here for that. He actually said there's a 50-50 chance he'll say yes because of the EDS and because he has a particular interest in clinical diagnoses. He realizes that because we have EDS, things are going to be different in us than in normal people. I'm excited to go see him. He hasn't called to make the appointment yet. I'm going to give it till Tuesday and then I'll call and make the appointment. Per usual. Thank goodness that the surgeon referred me to him because I literally would have lost my mind. Because as you guys know, it's been almost 8 years now. So yeah, just asking for a couple simple tests. Not asking for the world, guys. Come on! And as always, Chronics, thanks for joining me. And this is why we need to stay strong, never give up, and we don't take crap from anyone. I will see you guys next time.